Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is time for just a word from the Word. Our passage this morning comes from the book of Psalms, Psalm 42. I'm reading verses 1 and 2 from the King James Version, and here is what it says. As the hart, or the deer, panteth after the water brooks, so panteth my soul after thee, O God. My soul thirsteth for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? I have a question for you this morning. How thirsty are you? What's your desire level for the presence of the Lord? How often do you crave to be in the presence of God? How thirsty are you? I've heard it said, I don't know if it's true or not. So this is not scientific, nor is it medical advice. Okay. I have heard it said that if you wait to drink water until you feel parched, you have waited far too long. Is that true? I don't know. Somebody comment and tell me. I have no clue. I've heard it, but I don't know how true it is. Here's what I do know. Here's your word from the Word this morning. How thirsty are you for the presence of the Lord? Are you willing to get up in the middle of the night to spend time with Him? Are you willing to take time during the day to spend some extra time with Him just because? Do you get up in the morning and spend time in His Word and in His presence because you long and desire to come before Him? Or do you have a prayer devotional time because it's what you're supposed to do? God will receive a just because you're supposed to, but God will bless just because you want to. I love being able to go to church and worship the Lord in the sanctuary with His people. It's a beautiful, amazing synergy that happens. But to tell you the truth, I enjoy my personal time with the Lord probably more, because that's where I can be completely vulnerable, completely open, completely raw, and I can seek Him with my whole heart and not worry about how long I'm going to be there, who's watching, who's not, who's listening, who's not. It's just me and Jesus. And that is an amazing place. Hunger and I desire and I thirst for that place. Do you? The question is how thirsty are you? And then what are you going to do about it? Don't just be thirsty enough for a little sip of water to quench it. When I'm really thirsty, like physically thirsty, one little sip ain't gonna do it. I gotta have me a whole glass. I'm gonna chug a lug. When you're thirsting for the presence of God, when you desire deeply to be in His presence, a little touch just ain't gonna do it. You want to gulp it in. You want to take it all in. But it starts with being thirsty. I love in Matthew 5 where Jesus said, "Blessed are those that hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled." The Lord knows how to quench that thirst. Get into his presence today. Desire his presence today. Oh man, it's amazing what happens when you're really, truly thirsty after the things of God. That desire is what I'm talking about. I pray that your desire for the presence of the Lord grows, consumes you. Yeah, that that is your word from the word. This has been just a word from the word. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. And Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow morning.